Hi guys. Well, I haven't been feeling very good the past 4 days. I've been feeling really nauseous. I don't know what's going on. I just really don't have that much energy and I just feel blah. You know that blah feeling? So there really wasn't much going on this week. Of course I had to go food shopping. Woo. And an old friend, she used to be my dad's neighbor. The one, I don't know if you've been following me for a long time. The one that when I first came here, well, not when I first came to North Carolina, but in one of those episodes, she asked my dad to, if his daughter would be interested in dog sitting. And I'm like, sure. So anyways, that's when I lived in Florida. And she paid for the plane ticket, and yeah, they picked me up. And she still has a beautiful house, but she moved. She now lives in a different state, and so we don't see each other, you know. And plus, she travels a lot. But she reached out to me, and she's going to be in this area. She's getting her hair done, and we're going to meet for lunch Tuesday. So we're going to a place called, oh God, Julie's. It's really cute, country style. Haven't been there in a long time. But hopefully I could take you along. I don't know if she'll mind me recording or not, so we'll see. But I'll show you the place inside if she doesn't want to be recorded. It's a pretty busy place, so it's a hit and miss kind of thing. So that's exciting. That's something for me to look forward to. I just hope I feel better. If you saw my short about death with dignity, they emailed me, and if you haven't watched it, please watch it. So if you write to your senator, and you don't even have to write everything, all you got to do is click it, and they'll send it to your senator. In fact, my senator said thank you. But Biden is trying to stop it. Because North Carolina is kind of, it's not legal here yet. But it's in, you know, it's in line, I guess, how you want to say it. If you know me, I don't speak politics that well. That's hubby's job. But when it comes to things like that, I do want to share it with you. And I want to thank Francine, really, for, I knew it was out there, but I didn't know exactly who to reach out to or anything. So, Francine and also Paul. So, thank you. And so, yeah, I went to Walmart, and I've been playing with my garden, my tiny garden, I call it now, because it is tiny. I'm hot. I don't know. I just don't feel good. Anyways, since it's Sunday, it is, look, I got my new glasses just for you. It is July 28th, 19. Oh my God. See, I don't feel good. I was going to say 19, I don't know what. No, Michelle, it's not 19. It's July 28th, 2024. It's Sunday, and usually by Sundays, I usually upload a video. And I was even debating, should I or shouldn't I? I says, yes, at least, you know, say hello. How's everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope Stacy is recovering. And Mary's father, continue sending prayers to Mary's father and Mary, because Mary needs strength. Oh, and her mother too is not doing so good. So please, if you pray, if you don't, that's fine. Send good vibes, juju, whatever you do. Whatever you do, you do. So I thought, since this is going to be a short video, I will add a little clip about Walmart. I decided that we haven't read, I was going to say my books. Well, I guess in a way they are my books, but there are books. And this is the first one that I read. So we have a lot of new subscribers. So I thought, and if you're like me, you forget. What is in here? Something that I painted. Some kind of character. I thought I'd flip through it, pick a page, and we'll have my brain. I don't know what's going on. You need to turn the air on. A message, Michelle. Yes, a message. I have my hair in a ponytail. I don't know, because it's looking really wonky right now. Okay, so let's pick a page. Pick a page. Okay, here we go. You cannot do a, start over. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. Isn't that the truth? Spread the love. Spread the love. And the author is Ralph, W-A-L-D-O, Waldo Emerson. Ralph, you can read it. Also, I've been, you know, when I first moved here, excuse me, they had a flea market. It's still up, but it's not really active. And, God, I had it on the tip of my tongue. It's a type of art. Folk art. Let me know if you like folk art. I like it. I think it's interesting. So I said, you know what? I'm going to doodle. So I doodled. Oh, it's over here. I thought I had everything on my lap. Hold on. I'll be right back. In my previous video, one or two videos, I don't know, a couple videos back, I spoke about this watercolor artist, and I tried to tag her, but she doesn't allow tags, only for certain people. So anyways, I got my inspiration from her, because she does a lot of, she doesn't call it folk art though, she calls it, because she's in France, so maybe they don't even, I don't know. I don't want to speak of something that I don't know. But she does a lot of these paintings. They're kind of whimsical. That's the word I'm looking for. She calls them whimsical paintings. I think they're more like folk art. They could be whimsical, but it was a lot of fun. I just drew like an S and put a bunch of houses there. And I actually did some research on folk art. And most of them have like a meaning behind it. Like a church or a barn, rabbits. They always have animals. It was very interesting. If my brain worked, I could tell you more about it, but that's all I remember. And then I was watching somebody else, and she inspired me to paint this. This is watercolor. I don't want to bore you with my art. But I thought I'd share it because this is what I was doing this week. Just doodling and kind of having fun. This one really spoke to me, especially you see the orange flowers. It didn't, the perspective, and I even drew everything out. The perspective isn't right, but what are you going to do? And and I'm working on my angels. I have to get better on faces and skin tones. And one point I was getting pretty good at it, and then All right, guys, I love you. I hope everyone is feeling well. Francine, I really, really enjoyed your video. I just watched it. Those houses in New York, oh my God, they were gorgeous. The first thing that pops in my mind is, well, two things. How they must be lawyers, doctors, Indian chiefs, and who cleans their house? Well, you know who cleans their house. A maid. They don't clean that house. But it's gorgeous. It reminds me of Miami a lot. They have big houses like that. There's this one place, Kendall, Florida. It's a part of Miami. Big bucks. But a quick story. Both my parents are from New York, and my stepmom. And she used to have pictures. When your friend had all the pictures in the spare room, New York, it reminded, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, Jenny, that was my stepmom's name. Would love that. In fact, I'm thinking, where is that picture that she had from New York? My father probably threw it away. He threw away so many things. All right. All right, guys. I'm sorry I have nothing exciting to say, but hopefully next week I could take you along and you could meet my friend. See, I do have friends, but most of them are far away. Oh, I just thought of something. My neighbor in Florida, they actually come and visit her and her husband. Her father lives in North Carolina, and he had not lung cancer, oh God forbid, not lung cancer. He had pneumonia, and he's not doing good, and now he's on hospice. So she's rustling to get here before he passes. So please pray for Debbie's father. And my husband had a real exciting week. He talked to his nephew. His older sister lives in Ohio, and she's also on dialysis. She was the first one to go on dialysis, and now she's also on oxygen, and everything is shutting down. She's been in the hospital now at least 2 weeks. So her son came from Florida. He's packing up what she needs, and he's taking her to Florida. So that'll be good, because I think she was getting a little depressed. Her younger son moved out, and they don't talk. So I don't know what's going on there. And so my husband was real excited to talk to his nephew, and then his younger half-sister visited CATHY, who is my husband has 4 sisters, okay, and 1 brother. So me not having any kids, it's kind of hard to, anyways, what was I getting at? So let's pray for CATHY too, please, Rob's sister. And I think that's it. Oh, and then he didn't meet him because they're in Ohio. He got to talk to his baby sister. She's probably thinking late 30s, maybe? Not real sure. But anyways, she was the one that did the photography for our wedding. All those pictures are at Dad's next time I go there. I was going to go today, actually, on Weed Edie's house. But Rob's like, I don't want you doing that. And I'm thinking, good, because I don't feel good. I don't have the energy to do that. It's got a big yard. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. Okay, thank you. I love yous. Stay strong, because we are all stronger together. And if you haven't gotten your low-dose CAT scan, low-dose CAT scan, please do. I love you with love and kindness in my heart, and I'll see you soon. Good morning. It is Friday. Oops. And guess where I'm going? Is it somewhere exciting? No. First of all, I need to get gas. Almost on empty. This is no good. And then I gotta buy some food. I'm so tired of spending money at Walmart. But I guess that's life, right? Life, I was gonna say in the big city, but there is no more big city. No more big city for Michelle. Just small, rural, sorry, I didn't mean to say that in a bad way. Anyways, let me run in. Oh yeah, I gotta get gas. Can't think and talk at the same time. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I got my favorite parking space. Does anybody else have a favorite parking space? Let me know. Curious. You know Michelle, she's very curious. I like to park this parallel thing here. You know, doot, doot, doot. And then this way I could just zoom right out. Make left. Anyways, let me go before the crowd roars and raves and everybody fights for the food. Okay. See you when I see you. My throat's acting up, so, you know, excuse the throat.